Today we're going to take a tour of Andy's garden. Andy, before you take us on a tour, how about a few questions?
Sure.
All right. So first, tell us how you got started growing dahlias, how many years, and how have your gardens evolved over the years?
Well, I've been, for at least 25 years, I've been growing dahlias. I started out in New York, in Poughkeepsie area, actually outside of Milford. Martha Stewart was right there. They had White Flower Farm, so I probably got my first dahlia flowers at White Flower Farm, Connecticut, which was probably about 20 miles away from my house. And since I've expanded. I had problems saving the tubers at first, but over the years, actually I moved back here in '94 to Michigan. I grew up here. And then I started to get into the Jung seed catalogs at that time. In the back section, they had, I bought their tubers for a while. They probably had about 25 different types, and they've maintained those same ones. And I've just expanded. I've got down pat to save the tubers. And then online stores got real big at that time. So I went to all the big growers. I started off with Swans, but then I branched out to AC, Dan's, and probably about 12 different sellers or groups I bought. So.
Cool. So what do you tell me about your growing dahlias, your habit?
Well, I'm an addict, so I keep on expanding. So I'm fascinated by the depth of color within the dahlia and how they got the true colors that you see. They're just so enticing. I love flowers. I love gardening. So I like the dahlias are the climax of the fall season. You know, the whole garden as a whole. So I grow a lot of different things, and they all my goal is to show everything kind of climaxes right at the end.
So what has been good about this year and what has been bad about this year?
This year has been a lack of any disease. We haven't had any issues with powdery mildew or any diseases. The flip side, the bad side has been deer. I've lost probably about a third of my dahlias. I haven't lost them, but they've chomped them down, so they're just getting ready to bloom right now. They're not bloomed. And so that's a large part of my dahlias. I've got it covered up with zinnias, which you'll see, and other flowers I mix in. But my back section where it's opened up to the deer, they're in there. I spray religiously with things, but I'll go up north and it will rain and the deer will just go right in.
Great. Okay. Let's give this a tour.